18%. Same like a Pisa Tower in Italy. Don't worry. Same like a Pisa Tower in Italy, 18% under degrees. Inside this building, there is a Hotel Hyatt Regency. And a lot of souvenirs with Abu Dhabi. You can find the picture of this building. Also, look at the left side. From the left side, now we are passing the island. All this island belongs to the royal family. And the relatives of the Sheikh Khalifa, they are living here. And like brothers, sisters, uncles, they are living here. From the right side, now we are passing the Abu Dhabi Exhibition Center. All the exhibitions in Abu Dhabi coming exactly here. Now we are entering to the city of Abu Dhabi. As you can see, inside the city, they almost don't have the skyscrapers. They don't have buildings. As you can see, there is most of it, it's villas. Why it's like that? They have it, the skyscrapers and the beautiful buildings, but only in one place of Abu Dhabi. It's a Corniche Road where we are going. Now we will go there. So why it's like that? You know that the Abu Dhabi, the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, it's the most rich emirate from the all 7 emirates. 80% of the oil located in Abu Dhabi. And as an emirate, it's the biggest emirate from the all 7 emirates. But as a city, it's a very small. And today you will see that it's very small city. Also, 80%, 85% of the people who is living here in Abu Dhabi, this is the local people. The people who have the passport, the citizenship. Only 15-20% it's a people from the other countries. That's why in Abu Dhabi it's not they don't have a traffic on the street, same like in Dubai. Also in Abu Dhabi it's not crowded, same like in Dubai. And they wanted to keep it like that. So the local people, they more like to live in the villas. They don't like the apartments. That's why inside the city, most of it, it's a townhouses and the villas. Now, even they don't have the shopping malls inside Abu Dhabi. Well, actually they have it, but 4 or 5 shopping malls. And comparing with the Dubai malls, they are very, very small. So that's why this is the city, it's for the Abu Dhabi. Emirate Dubai, for example, just for example, Emirate Dubai, they have it only 14-15% of the oil in the country. That's why the government of the Dubai, they understand that tomorrow or after tomorrow, when the oil will be finished, they're supposed to do something after that. That's why they are investing a lot of money for the tourism. That's why the people from all over the world, they heard about the Dubai. Some of the guests, they heard about the Abu Dhabi. And only less of the guests who heard it about the other emirates. Now, any questions? Not yet. I see. Okay, till we are going, I have a time to explain you one more interesting fact. All the time the guests, they are asking from me how the local people earning the money. Why they can afford to live like that. Where from they are getting the profit. You know, for example, just imagine that you came from the other country and you wanted to open your own company here. Well, it's not a problem. It's very easy to open the company. All you have to do, you have to buy the license. Depend on the business, will be the price of the license. And every year you have to renew your license. It's a first condition. The second condition, you have to hire any local man. And not just as an employee, no, as a partner of your business. And he will not do anything, he will not even come for the work. All the job you will do by yourself. And every month you will pay salary for him. How much you will pay salary? For the government it's not important. For the government, important that the one local man, he will work in your company. So the salary could be, I don't know, $10 or $10,000. It depends on the negotiations between you and this local man. But usually they are agreed to work for the salary $2,000. It's a 5,000-7,000 dirham. And like I told you, he will not even come for the work. You will transfer the salary every month to his account. And all the government documents under his signature. You wanted to renew your license or to open the visa for your stuff, it's only under his signature. Now, one local maximum in 10 companies like that. Just imagine from each company he's receiving $2,000 without even working a single day. So this is the first way how they're earning the money. The second way, all the local people, they have right to take the loan, the credit from the own sheikh, from the own government. They are taking the loan for the 10, 15, 20 years without interest and without commission. So what they are doing for this loan? They are making a building, like a 5-6 floor building, and they're giving this building for the rent. Profit from the rent, half of the profit they are putting to the pocket, half of the profit they are paying for the loan. So this is the second way how they can earn the money without working a single day. Third way, just imagine, for example, there is a young boy, he have a few companies like that, he have like this building and he don't want to sit at home. Well, it's always welcome for them, there is have a vacancies in a government department, ministries or the buildings. And if, for example, for the one vacancy applying the man from the other country with a good experience and a good education, and the local man who finished university only yesterday, of course they will hire the local man because they are supporting own people. Interesting fact, if all of us by law, by contract, we have to work 8 hours per day, the local people, they are working 6 hours. Usually they are starting from 7 o'clock morning till 1 o'clock afternoon. Everybody knows that at 1 o'clock all the ministries, they are closing. And Friday, Saturday, it's a day off, they are not working. Here the week is starting from the Sunday, same like for all of us, it's a Monday. Here it's starting from the Sunday. Thursday, it's a half day, they are working like a 2-3 hours, not more than this. That's why they can afford to live like that. By the way, this is the reason why they are not giving the passports, why they are not giving the citizenship. Because to make rich 1 million people, it's a more easy if they will start to give the passports to everyone. Now, any questions? Not yet. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2-3 minutes, well, it depends on the signals, we will enter to the government road. And I will tell you about the government in this country. But first of all, look straight. Straight, you will see there is a bridge. It's a new bridge. They opened this bridge not so long time ago. And this bridge going to the island. Abu Dhabi existing more than 200 islands. And big and small islands. So one of like these islands, it will be straight. Now you will see it. It's still under construction. In the future will be the road which will go to the Sheikh Palace from this island. We will going to the same place, but we will use the other road. So here is the bridge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are entering to the government road. First of all, even the government, they are not using the buildings, they are using something like a small palaces. From the right side, it's a residential area. The local people, they are living like that. Now you will see it. So in Abu Dhabi, there is a two kind of government. First kind of government, which belongs to the all United Arab Emirates, and the leading positions there, of course, taking the relatives of the 7 sheikhs, 7 kings. And the second kind of government, which belongs only to Emirate Abu Dhabi. And of course, here the leading positions in the ministries, of course, taking the relatives of the Sheikh Khalifa. One more interesting subject. How recognize the car which belongs to the royal family. And it's a plate numbers. For example, let me start it from the beginning. Each emirate have their own car numbers. For example, in Abu Dhabi, it's Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Dubai, Sharjah, Sharjah, and so on. So usually from the 1 till 100, the numbers, it belongs to the royal family. And if you will see the car with a plate number 1 or 2 numbers, just check who is the driving. Yeah, they are driving by themselves, without bodyguard and without the driver. And this sample, by the way, showed the Sheikh Zayed. the first president of this country. He was driving by himself without bodyguards and the drivers. When the journalists, they asked from him, why you not using the bodyguards? Why not using the driver? He said, first of all, I don't want to be afraid from my own people. I don't have enemies. That's why I don't need the bodyguards. And the second thing, if I'm handling with a country, I can handle with a one small car. This is the reason why all of them, they are driving by themselves. Same like everybody else, they are standing in a signal. Same like everybody else, they are standing in a traffic. And in a city, all the time you can see them. If I will see some of them, of course I will show it to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from the left side, this is all the ministries. But on the next roundabout, not this one, the next one, we will pass 53 here. See, this is the limousine, the Mercedes. 53 was numbered just now. He passed it. Yeah, the working day is almost finished. So the president working palace, it's a straight from the left side. Unfortunately, it's only one place in Abu Dhabi where it's not allowed to take the pictures for the safety reasons. Even they have some posters that please don't take the pictures. Now you will see it. Anyway, we will pass it and I will show it to you. And you will see that the security there, it's not with the police, it's with the army. One time when we was passing through here, the Sheikh Khalifa, he was coming out. It was a green color Mercedes and the plate number was number 3. There was a driver, and but there was no bodyguards. So the working palace, it's here. It's not a living palace. The living palace I will show you a little bit later. So the government with the presidents, they are working here. Now, till we are going, I have a time to tell you one more interesting fact about the flag of United Arab Emirates. What's mean the colors of the flag? The first one, the red color, color of the spirit, spirit of the nation. Green color, color of the religion, Islam have a green color. White color, it's a color of the peace. They are showing that they are a peaceful nation. And the black color, color of the oil. Because of the oil, they become rich. That's why they have these colors on the flag. They accept the flag also in 1971. By the way, the design of the flag belongs to the one young man. That time he was a young student. Still now, he's alive. He's living in Abu Dhabi and he's a now respectable citizen of United Arab Emirates. By the way, till we are standing in a signal, from the left side, from the right side, you can see the palm trees. And between the leaves, you can see there is a seeds. This is the dates. This is the way how the dates are growing up. They put some dates inside the net to not make dirty the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody saw the movie Fast and Furious. They was shooting in Abu Dhabi, and if you remember, they was jumping from the building to building on the car. Yeah, and so this is the buildings from the left side, 5 skyscrapers. They make the movie there. Of course, after the movie, they repair the buildings. I'm joking about the repairing. Because one time the guests they asked from me how much they spent for the repairing. I said $4 million. So this is the Etihad Towers. First of all, Etihad, translation from the Arab language, it means union. So Etihad, it's an airline company which belongs only to Emirates Abu Dhabi. For example, if Emirates airline company, it belongs to the all United Arab Emirates, Etihad belongs only to Abu Dhabi. And by the way, this airline company, it's famous with VIP planes. They have a lot of VIP planes. Inside these buildings, there is apartments and the offices. Now we will pause it and I will show it to you. Later on, after the museum and Islamic art gallery, we will stop opposite side of the lake. There is a lake, and we will take some beautiful pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, look straight, you will see the brown color palace. Well, now it's an Emirates Palace Hotel, 5-star hotel, very famous in Abu Dhabi. And from the beginning, when they start creation of this palace for the Sheikh Zayed as a living palace. But unfortunately, he died before this palace was finished. That's why they decide to make it as a hotel. Now it's a 5-star luxury hotel. And when the government of the other countries, when they're coming to Abu Dhabi, they are staying exactly there. For example, approximately 10 days before, Abu Dhabi visited the president of the China, and that time he was staying exactly there. This hotel also have a world record because one couple, they spent it inside this hotel in 7 days in 1 week, $1,200,000 just inside this hotel. That's why it's having a world record. By the way, one more record which they have it, like one of the expensive room in the world, they are selling for the night, per night, for the price of the $35,000 just for the one night. But as I heard that the breakfast is included for this amount, so it's fine. Also, by the way, this hotel, it's famous with a gold coffee. What they are doing, they are taking the expensive branded coffee and on the top they are putting the powder from the gold. And when you are drinking the coffee, you are drinking the gold. Arabic people, they love gold too much. Even this one you will see in the Islamic art gallery. Now, ladies and gentlemen, straight, we are passing now Etihad Towers from the left side. By the way, the Sheikh Khalifa, he created a new palace for himself. And it's another palace, also white color. I will show you now, and later on we will stop and we will take pictures in front of this palace. It's even bigger than the White Mosque. By the way, they use the same construction materials when they build this palace. course exactly here from the left side. One time the guests they asked from me, how are you sure that it's Etihad building? I said, I read it. There is a have a name. Now, ladies and gentlemen, straight from the right side, we will pass now through the beautiful skyscraper. This is the building. So all this building belongs to the oil company of Abu Dhabi, ADNOC company. Like I told you before, it's one of the richest company in all Arabian Gulf countries. All these buildings, it's offices. From the left side, now you will see the face of the Zayed from the stones. They made it from the stones here. Now you can see the face. From the right side, you will see the beautiful view to the lake. We are going to the flag side. There is have a flag and the museum located there. Ladies and gentlemen, look straight. Straight, you can see the Fairmont Hotel. This hotel still under construction, but when it will be ready, of course it will be something like the same with the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai. And from the left side, you can see the new palace of the Sheikh Khalifa. But don't worry, later on we will stop opposite side of this lake and we will take some pictures. Now we are entering to the road which is going to the History Museum. And like I told you before, after 6-7 o'clock evening time, all this road it's filled up with the retro cars. And of course, like I told you before, the teenagers, the boys and the girls, they are coming to meet each other exactly on this part of the road. From the left side, now we are passing Abu Dhabi Marina. Most of these boats, it belongs to the travel companies. And of course, there is have some private fishing boats.